before we get back to the interview, let me give a quick shout out to people who are listening to us. Thank you for tuning in Spice Drive every single day. Jackie, Khadija, Sony, of course, you said out of Nyeri, Asante Sana. Kenyua Purehead, you are locked in. You're just saying, you didn't say where you're listening to us from, but you said you're locked in. And there are a couple of guys there I need to quickly give a shout out. Barbara Odero, Boyka Swagman Official, Ian Cobman, Nyachando Duncan, John Kinyanjui, John Makora, Don Pinches, Wood Kakamega, Koech Mayo, Isaac Ayo, Frank Makala, Bosco Mbua Frida, Andruli Guyush, and of course Christine Prosnek, Sich Njoh, Baribari Kis, Molangira Lukanga, David Smith, and of course keep Koech Gideon. Asante Sana for tuning in for Spice FM. Of course, we love you when you listen to us and we have these conversations. Let me find out a couple of other guys who have given us good. Ambassador Kochola Gordon, he said good night. Jacom. Well, thank you very much. Of course, Lizzie Yogo, you're watching brilliant. Jakakimba there. Harry Adams Ojula, the second, you're saying big up to Silas Jakakimba, the loyal servant by definition, of course.
Say hi to Harry. He's in Northeast New Jersey.
Oh, Harry is Northeast New York, eh? Harry, Silas says hi. He knows you're in Northeast New York. Asante Sana, Harry. Makiche Victor. The Baba soul rest in peace. Pole sana Janam. Janam, that one is for you. Migwe Calvin or Calvin. Migawi Calvin. I have tuned in. Asante sana Migawi Calvin. And there are also a couple of other guys here. We quickly need to give a shout out to Samio Akoyo, George Konduru Manuar, Nebeta Yenda Mgor, Migawi Calvin, Marcos Owuor, Polycarp Barongo, Harry Adams Ojula the second, Kibet Yegon, Favored Mrembo, Boyka Swagman Official, Mike Mbiji, Jade Ed Dimakas, Ian Kiplimo Zabul, Makiche Victor, of course, Baba Prince, Roberto Niro, Maangi Joshua. Santeni Sana for tuning in Spice FM this afternoon. Of course, we are discussing many beautiful things in the studio with Silas Jakakimba, and it's one of those days you really need to listen because whatever we discuss is always interesting. Then there's Ezra Elias Okratumbo, you're saying CEO locked in. Yes, this is my name. Asante Sana. And a couple of other guys in that, Sami Akoyo, Nikev, Moshiri Watigako Odora. Moshiri Watigako Odora. Sparta Alkanix. That is in Kikuyu.
I know you speak
fluent. You can see they have read it like a Kikuyu.
I know that.
Dance Mwenda SP.
Nikutu hapo nyuma yako.
Polika Barongo, Nelson Miziko. Hapo nyuma yangu.
Tutalan tu pole pole.
Asante Sana, gentlemen. Let me come up to this other list of individuals who are listening to us out there. Eliakim Musi, you're saying Luahupa. Of course, and there are a couple of other guys here we need to talk to. Babake Huxley, John Kinyanjui, Madenge Nyawira, Willie Cliff Swire, Alvin Lance, Peter Derito, Nyakwarundiek Nyakunga, Prezo Mutahi, Fanis Elungata, Jeff Kenyanya, Mwatsuma Junior, Mike Okeugi Migele, Nasri Brian, Ramilda Jabali, Gilbert Nyerere, Stephen Dongo, Samuel Momanyi, Jacqueline Awando, and Leaki Musi, and Frederick Makana. Of course, not forgetting the other two gentlemen here, Ambassador Gordon Kochola and the Akim Gedizim. Of course, it's interesting to have you guys listening to us. And of course, if you have questions, you can throw it on our social media. What do you want us to ask Silas about Baba? Or do you have anything you want to know? Silas worked with Baba for 18 years, so he's capable of answering you very fluently. Silas, let's get back to our conversation.
Yeah.
Now, you said anyone can mourn, and I pick it where you left it.
Yes, anyone can mourn.
As long as you want to mourn.
Yeah.
We do not subscribe to people how they mourn.
Yeah, and it also doesn't matter status.
Yeah.
So I think that is why we need to respect the fact that all Kenyans are in mourning.
Yes.
All Kenyans who believe in Baba. in their millions is ideologies. Why it's called Baba.
Yes.
So everybody is mourning Baba.
Yeah.
The best way they can. And they should be allowed to. Yeah.
So now, he say people can...
So I don't want to attach anything special.
Yeah.
To say CEO going tomorrow, going again. No.
Yes.
Let people mourn the best way they can.
Any day.
And handle their grief the best way God allows them to.
So now...
Without attaching any levers of importance to how people mourn or classifying. No.
So which way ODM? People are mourning.
Which way ODM?
Which way ODM?
Which question is that?
Because some people are mourning, some people are issuing statements, and some people, during the funeral, my good friend and your good friend Sifuna was saying, this is the last standing order Baba gave us. Nani aliwaambia?
Aliongea na Raila ama Raila Odinga ama Molo ama Gwambo.
I'm paraphrasing what he said.
No, Sifuna must first know, try check who he spoke to.
Huh?
Anyway, continue first.
So Sifuna says, then Gladys Wanga, your governor, says that they are in broad-based. And today I saw many people addressing, and we are still mourning. People are mourning how they know. Yeah, and the party decides to give Oburu Odinga the party leadership. People are still mourning. So which way ODM? Are you with the UDA in bed? Are you wherever? Where are people?
Not in bed. That's why I asked you earlier, which bed? We have a working relationship.
Yes.
The two formations.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
To keep pushing harder on the economic front, unity, cohesion, one Kenya, one people, because those are the ideals Baba believed in. And there's the 10-point agenda, which is windowed between March this year to the time frame that is on that document.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of clarity. And whoever listened to Baba during Phoebe CEO's funeral, Dr. Phoebe CEO in Karachuonyo, not long ago.
What did Baba say?
Those who listened to, on that day, Raila Odinga spoke. Raila also spoke.
So what did Raila say?
I think Baba also spoke.
Yeah.
Kidogo within the same speech.
Yeah.
There was clarity in what next. He did something that he hardly does. I think in English, mtasema, he almost let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah. And
I think he did. We are in this formation, in this arrangement, through to 2027. Na akona hakika ya kwamba tutaenda mpaka mbele ya 2027. Do you remember that statement? You do?
Yes.
And he said, nobody should bogowa. I'm paraphrasing though.
Yes.
As Kenyans, Kenya is one nation for everyone. And the arrangement between him and President William Ruto to take Kenya to the next level, he said he does not regret, getting into that arrangement. And he said it will survive the terrains up to 2027 and beyond. And he did this. When you see Baba doing this and stressing, and he spoke like that for the first time on this arrangement and what next. So there's a lot of clarity on what next. And Baba's constituency is a huge constituency. It's not just, it's extra ODM, nationally. And Baba left clear signals to the public and instructions on the back end.
So what was left for the back end
Amolo,
to do?
Aguambo, Raila Odinga.
Yes.
Those three, in that one frame,
yes,
left clarity on the table on what next. Not just for the Luo Nation, no. For the national constituency, that is Raila Odinga's ideologues and supporters and fan bases and Kenyans who believe in the hope of a better Kenya. Yeah, it's so clear.
So,
I don't speak for ODM though. It's not my province to speak for ODM.
I know you are the secretary.
But I can speak to what next from Baba's con. That one I know very well.
But you can see the ODM people are talking from different sides of their mouth.
No, it's allowed. It's democracy. It's democracy, but it does not take away the fact that there's clarity on what next.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, it's not my province to speak for ODM. Actually, neither am I the
But even your
spokesperson
party leader
for
is speaking,
UDA.
even
But it does
your
not take away the fact that I know.
But Silas, but remember, even your party leader, the president, is speaking on ODM.
No, but he's right. We are members of ODM. Life members.
Your party leader.
Life members. Because my party leader is a founding member.
Of ODM.
Founding.
Yes. So he has a right to speak.
That's why one day he told my friend Sifuna. Sifuna is my very close friend, by the way. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know.
My very close friend. Very close friend. Amekula mena mingi sana mfangano. We've been home severally. And we are comrades.
Yeah.
That remains. And we are friends. So I want that clear, that whatever I say here is not personal.
Yes.
We are very good friends. He came into the system, and I know he appreciates the support I gave in that process of him coming into, and he's done his best.
Yeah.
But one day, the president told him, I think kwa matanga ya George, Funa, pole. Najua hapa, we can gang up as founding members of ODM and you will not be on that table. Yeah. So pole. And I co-sign and align to those sentiments that umwami pole tu. And it's important that when you work for Raila Odinga or for Baba, you must always also try work from the end backwards. What would Baba want in the circumstances?
Yeah. Not what you think he wants.
And that comes from Amolo and Gwambo. Those ones hold the answers to that question. So you must know, understand the infrastructure well. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that, so let's say ODM and the UDA.
So in terms of which way ODM, and of course I don't speak for ODM, but I can speak about what I see happening in ODM. Yeah. ODM as a party leader, acting party leader, Dr. Oburu Oginga, right? Right?
Yes.
ODM has structures.
Yes.
And Dr. Oburu Oginga, in his acting capacity, is a product of what happens within those structures in that party. ODM is now our sister party. Okay? So there is an acting party leader. And there'll be clarity on everything. And Oburu has been speaking throughout.
The
other day, Baba sent Dr. Oburu to Honorable Almas's funeral. A check on his speech. With clarity. If anybody wants to know what's next, or what would Baba do or think, or what next, just go and check Dr. Buru's remarks. And I know he'll be speaking with much more clarity than before.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm talking about Buru now, the acting party leader.
Not the senator. No, the youth leader.
Buru understands Amolo and Agwamba. And actually, I think it's only Buru and the family that understand the 5 people in one.
Yeah.
Better than anybody else in this world.
Oburu is still, we call him the youth leader.
And Baba's family.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, that one I know very well. And now he's also the acting party leader. So whenever he speaks next, he'll be speaking for the party. Okay?
So it's not.
And as somebody who understands the 5 components of Baba.
Is Oburu Oginga.
The family, yeah. The family, and of course Oburu, who considered now is the acting party leader of ODM, our sister party.
What do you mean your sister party?
But we are in a working arrangement with ODM.
But if that working arrangement is up until 2027, and it's being challenged by some members, of course. Some people are on fence sitting, like my governor Jim Agri Boborengo. Fence sitting.
That is your opinion, or governor said he has decided to fence it?
Is fence sitting?
That's your thinking?
My opinion.
No. I told you I don't speak for ODM, but I know ODM will always do the right thing based on the MOU that was signed and on the political goodwill between the 2 sides of the captainship of both parties.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's clarity on that.
So I just wanted to bring you to what Mutahi Kahiga, the governor for Nyeri, said. And there's been a flurry of retractions and many other things. Where do you guys stand with that, such comments?
Those remarks were very unfortunate, CEO. They don't speak well to the future that we want, both immediate and long term for this nation. They're not posterity remarks in terms of unity of the nation and cohesion, brotherliness, one people. And it's very, very sad that the honorable governor, or do I say the dishonorable governor, could publicly make such remarks. Of course, we released a statement which could be out there, but there's been a round of condemnations. And I want this on record that we urge the NCIC to summon him to record a statement. And if there is anything that can be done based on what the law requires, let him face it. Let him face it. Yeah, it's not right. Actually, it reminded me of what my discussions yesterday were with Dennis Onyango. One of the things that troubled Prime Minister Odinga in his last moments, actually when he was in India, about Kenya, is the cancer of tribalism. That is what he lamented about. This issue of tribalism. Okay? Yes.
So it's a deep-seated issue which needs to be readdressed.
And this one bothered him up to the day he was meant to fly back. The issue of tribalism, because he saw those things that were trending online, where people were manufacturing things about his health, and I think that really concerned him a bit, because they were sponsored, right? And he really was very concerned on how this cancer of tribalism, because on the in-betweens, and that's why he's always reaching out. Baba always takes a step backwards. He's always reaching out when he's in the other side of the world. He says, "Mimi ni mudhoniwa," and Baba has that genuine love for all Kenyans, in spite of their tribal affiliations. You know that. So, if he's gone with some pain, it's this issue of tribalism. And whether along the way Kenyans will just decide to operate as Kenyans and value each other as equals on this land.
So, Silas, you've captured very many things there. Of course, we talked about Raila the man. I want us to go for a short break when we listen to Jamaican Farewell. When we come back,
you got a song, finally.
We'll get to